for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, also subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell. So let's get to this Pete Davis story because he's been in the news a lot. I'll get to the next story in regards to what he did over the weekend. Pete Davis, criminal charges are possibly on the table in regards to the car crash into the house. Why? They're basically stating that he was driving at a high speed. They stated that no alcohol or drugs were involved, but I guess if you lose control of a car, how could that be criminal? It could be you thought you saw an animal in the road. It could be that you thought you saw anything in the road and you veered off. So, this is an interesting story that he's hitting the press all of a sudden. Mind you, he has been talking about the K's and the J's a lot. So, of course, they're going to heighten any story that they can get regarding him. But I get that this can be concerning, but I think him driving at the high speed is the concerning part, and then losing control is the concerning part. And why were you driving at a high speed? So, luckily, drugs and alcohol were not involved, but it could be an issue. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ. Of course, they're telling TMZ this. So be careful, Pete. Be careful. You know what you got yourself into. And then you're allegedly stating that the tattoos were a PR stunt. Hello. So any type of business that's going out regarding him is going to hit the media because of sources say from TMZ. So the Beverly Hills Police Department recently wrapped up the investigation and sent the case to the LA District Attorney Office to determine whether Pete will have charges in regards to the crash. As we first reported, drugs and alcohol was not the factor in regards to mishap. But well wishes to Pete. Let's get to the next situationship. Of course, Pete went to a game and there was a fan that got extremely close. Of course, people were taking pictures and he was doing like signings. So as he's signing people's autographs or whatever, he's working his way through the crowd, and then all of a sudden you see a guy put his arm around him and then he pushes him off forcefully with like his forearm and arm. But the biggest thing is, this is something, now say for instance if this was Kanye, this would have been where something would have transpired. It would have been all over the media. It would have been a bigger issue than it was. And they probably would have had him taken out of there. So I'm wondering if this is now also going to be investigated by the police. Because a lot of us are saying, well, if this was Kanye, that would have happened. But Pete gets away with it. Now, mind you, it's being reported that he's back on SNL. And he's basically like, man, give me my space. And people don't know me, but I am very funny about my space. Don't be in my face. Don't touch me. I am very funny. I don't like people on me. And people are weird where they want to touch your hair. They want to touch your skin. They want to touch your outfit. They want to touch your coat. It's like, what are you wearing? What are you doing? So I get that. I would have did the same. I don't know you. Don't touch me. I don't know why people do that. So I've learned if I'm out and I'm shopping, I like to have the basket. I'm at the end of the basket and the other people are at the top of my basket because just people are just love to just get close and talk to me. I don't know what that is, but when I'm out and about, I don't know, people are drawn to me like a magnet. So I've learned to just use my basket to separate myself. But I'm wondering if they're going to say something in regards to that. oh, the police are looking into this incident that happened at the game, and I get it. Pete's well known. Fans want to get close, but the biggest thing is if you know that you're signing autographs, his security or bodyguard should have been close to him, where nobody should have been able to get that close to him anyway. Pete Davis gives someone space, saying, "Give me some space," and he was at a Knicks game. Yeah, yeah, basically saying the guy got too close and he was in his personal space. But that's what I was saying. Anything could have transpired. Where was his security? Where was his boys? You shouldn't even be able to get that close to Pete because people are weird nowadays. Hello? People are weird nowadays. But well wishes to Pete Davis. He's in the news. He's trending. But then he was also trending in regards to allegedly he wants his money for allegedly getting those tattoos of the kids' first initials. My girlfriend's a lawyer, and then the branding. He's basically saying whether that's true or false, I don't know. But if you signed up for dealing with their PR stunts, and as we know, monthly, there's some kind of PR stunt that people call them out for. They seek the fame, they seek the media attention, they seek the media manipulation. So, what wishes to Pete? Let's see what transpires in the next 4 months, and what will they do in regards to the crash? What will they do in regards to this? He was able to leave without any problems, but will there be concerns in the next coming days? Everyone focus on healthy, safe relationships. He had already said that he regrets dating the K and the J. He felt that his other girlfriends, Kim didn't hold a candle to them, and he's been doing different interviews. And of course, the K's and the J's want to spin the narrative and change the narrative. So there's this David's calling Kim out. Pete Davis is calling Kim out, and she's doing everything she can to stay in the media. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.